Here's some tiny things that I do that have genuinely changed the trajectory of my life and really impacted my mindset. And they're all tiny things. It's the consistency that makes the difference. The first thing is that every morning before I wake up, before I even touch my phone, I ask the universe, show me how good it gets. And then I think about 5 things that I'm grateful for. Not because my life is perfect, but because I always want to just train my brain to notice what's already good while staying open to being surprised by what could be even better. The second thing is that I collect evidence. Most people collect evidence that nothing is working in their life. One thing goes wrong, and then it's like, see, I knew it. I knew this was going to fall apart. But when something goes right, they end up calling it a coincidence and then just move on with their day. I don't do that. The unexpected opportunity, the perfect timing, the small win, the moment that I handle something differently than the old me would have, I notice it all, every little bit of it. Because what you repeatedly notice becomes the story that you believe about your life. The third thing is that I ask questions differently when something goes wrong. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? I ask, who is this asking me to become? Because I believe that problems are portals. Sometimes the problem is showing you the boundary that you need to set, or the conversation that you need to have, or even the version of yourself that you have outgrown. And finally, number 4, I protect the moments before I fall asleep. I don't want the last story that I tell myself every night to be everything that I'm afraid of. So I visualize one ordinary day in my life, in the life that I'm creating, the future self. I think about, how do I feel? How do I move? Who have I become? Because your life doesn't usually change in one moment. It rarely ever does. It changes through tiny things that you repeat again and again until you become who you are. So tomorrow morning, you can try this. Universe, show me how good it gets. Name 5 things that you're grateful for, and then pay attention to your life. You may be surprised by how quickly the universe answers you.